Gotta take you to chicken coop so you can
What's your name again, sir?
teach them how to cook these this great.
He's...
Um,
The DM's ready for the...
Auto name generator.
is he though? I don't know if I wrote this guy's name down.
I
had
assumed
to
like a
have.
Ramsey pun.
I had to have. Yeah. My name is Golden Ramzo.
Write that down.
I am. It's literally coming out.
That's canon.
Yes,
that just
Golden
happened.
Ramzo. And yes, we are a famous line of cooks. And yes, we can make anything out of anything.
Nice.
You should teach Nobi back in Big Coop.
Hmm.
Got some raw talent. You might enjoy teaching.
Oh, raw talent, you say?
Ew.
How was the tea?
It started rough, but has steadily gotten better.
She didn't know what tea was before she made it.
Mm-hmm. Telling you, raw talent.
Wow. Picked up tea that fast?
Mm-hmm.
You can hear stirring in the other room as the other guys who apparently didn't get any breakfast.
We ate everything.
Where's the lady of the house? Is she like?
Yes, no, they came out shortly after you guys got your meals because you guys are just early risers. And that's exactly what happened.
Probably
I guess
good
I'm
bet.
following some meals.
Okay.
Lead
He's kind of
because
doing
he's
that as
following
well, yeah.
more.
He kind of motions because he's basically saying that we'll kind of be stragglers going in. That way we're close
Yep,
to the
piano
exit.
and harp.
You see that all the tables have been cleared of books and papers and allowing room to be seated by a variety of guests. Just of all shapes and sizes, from rags to regalia. The room is filled as you do your best to blend in. You're kind of sitting over to the side here.
Okay.
Samil kind of walks over to these chairs where you guys could sit and kind of sit around here, and he kind of motions for you to follow him.
Okay.
Yeah, following.
Yeah, follow him.
One guest comes over to you. I guess you're at the end, tail end here.
Oh, I am.
You see, this elf who is in really nice. You're a half elf, right? And he notices your elvish heritage. And he walks up and he kind of looks over all of you and he's just kind of like, what brings you here?
I suppose the same as everyone else. We're here for a type of home.
You are sure that you have the backing to participate in this auction? I've never seen ones like you here before.
I'm starting to feel a little bit insulted.
Why? Does this
Will be.
concern you?
Well, I'm here to buy fine paintings and such. But I would be surprised if they were into fine art yourself.
I am, actually.
Oh, really? What is your
This guy.
What is your favorite painting of
Oh, good.
the what?
And the stream.
Oh, I've never heard of such a thing.
Oh, yeah, I'm not quite surprised. It's not from around here.
Something I don't know about?
It has quite illusionary tactics to it. Makes it more interesting to look at from different perspectives.
Kind of motions over. Well, maybe you roll me some kind of. Oh yeah, you're into that. So yeah, he kind of looks over and he's kind of. He says, he points to this woman over here, and he kind of says, yeah, well, I don't understand why they're here anymore. His business, her husband's business is down 20%, and I don't think they have the cash to participate in this. Well,
Who are they?
Hmm?
Who are
they're
they?
just other nobles in town, people who live right down the street from me, and yes, I would say that they are less than favorable in the wealth category. I'd be surprised if they make it through 2 years from now.
You're quite knowledgeable of all the people around here.
Yes, and he says, "Oh, did you hear?
Didn't hear what?
Juliana's return."
Oh. Yes, I did. I did think we heard about something about that.
Would imagine that she would just come back after all this time to reek into her father's benefits. She's been just gallivanting around on his money for all these years, and she comes back and just thinks that she can just come in here without her money. And then
Oh, jeez.
You got a little bit triggered with that one. You somehow got under his skin.
he made his money selling a new Dawn, and she just raked in all the benefits. Well, if this is all,
Good luck to you.
Rude.
Good luck to you, sir.
You are not a nice person.
He's a
that's
lowly
the first
ragamuffin.
correct thing you've said all evening.
It's the only thing I've said to you all evening.
Also true. You kind of look over, and you got a crowd, you got a room full of people, so you're kind of looking over. You just kind of see everybody looking towards the front, and you kind of hear like a pitter-patter of steps. But you can't quite see. You hear like the pushing of some kind of box or stool, and up steps. Welcome, esteemed guests and fellow collectors.
What up?
You have all been invited here today for your special interest in the rare and eclectic goods. Only a few seats were available this year, so for those present, and you kind of see him kind of glance over to you guys, consider yourselves lucky. First few items kind of go up as you see this auction of just fine goods, and it's fine paintings, different collection things. Nothing that you would see as either like magical or adventuring gear, more just
Right.
like
My
decor
character
for
gets more and more bored as that happens, and
Yes.
just kind of like irritated.
I'm kind of enjoying it, but it just because it's
Yeah,
fun.
it's amusing you at this point watching these people spend. And you notice immediately that the prices are just getting thousands of gold, and these people are like really wealthy. And this is you all of a sudden hear the book of Elvenkind,
Shake out of
Unknown
my
book.
dizzy. Yeah.
of Druidic past. This is a rare good and is going for to the highest bidder. And you hear a Okay, and the price just keeps going up
Stop
and up.
bidding against us.
I don't know what's
We
We're
both
on
just keep bidding against ourselves.
Hey, and this
That's the
this
most
book,
fun my character's had all night.
this book has started out low, and now it's getting up through the night. What's everybody's passive perception? You see
Oh, passive.
a robed figure kind of come in.
11.
10.
I'm trying to see
Whoa.
if I can get him on screen for you. And he kind of
Wow,
sits
great.
up on the other side
yeah?
here.
12.
You see a figure walk in just as the book comes up and goes over and sits. And it seems kind of odd to you that this thing would be over, this guy would be over here. And as the price is going up and up and up, 1,000. And then you see like he starts to bid on it. And then you see down in the stands a familiar elf. Yeah. Right?
Oh,
Dum, 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 dum.
we're just talking.
Yes. No, they're just they keep bidding.
Ah.
And they're almost getting and Samil's kind of just getting he's kind of spacing his bids out. Silly just kind of looks over just like I don't have enough.
Oh.
These guys are bidding this book out like crazy.
Try to get the guy we talked to's attention.
Okay? How are you doing that?
Hey, guy, you.
He kind of looks over.
Come here.
Yeah. He goes, what?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna win this book.
Why?
Why?
Because I want it.
Do you need it?
I need everything that I buy.
So let me strike a deal with you. You buy it, we can borrow it from you, and we'll return it. And we'll give you we'll pay to rent it if you win it.
Okay, we'll just say it's in a crazy amount. We'll just say it's like, just so I can give a number, right? So
Or
3,000.
Let us
gold.
copy it.
And so,
That loses its value, though.
interesting. Well, I can keep bidding, but yes, I'm not going to pay that much for this book. Do you have some kind of persuasion check?
Hey, Samil, How about we pool our resources here
I suppose it is our only choice.
and share the book with them? Because once we have it, what we need out of it, we don't really need it anymore.
He kind of walks down and he just opens a big bag. And the guy looks down. Interesting.
And now we're gonna get robbed.
I don't know if this guy can do it, but I gotcha.
Yeah, but he'll hire someone.
The bidding war goes
I
up
wanna
and up and
rob
up
us.
to an absorbent amount. And you see, and finally, he raises his thing. Haven't I won? 2? Sold to the elven guy. 2 sold to that elven fellow over there. The hooded figure starts walking forward to the front.
Oh god.
Do we see him doing this, or is that kind
He's
of...
approaching the stand
Yeah,
here.
like we should probably get someone to go start doing something.
Yo, Dragonborn.
You
Oh,
look
yeah.
up, and there is a dragonborn who's standing guard up front here.
Oh.
And he kind of steps
Mhm.
forward, and he holds out a spear in front. And the figure just kind of like walks through the spear and
Oh,
just is
no.
like reaching for the book.
Okay, yeah, so we should go after it.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
You wanna-
Okay, everybody, roll me an initiative check just so we have it under wraps. You see as the the guard strikes his spear into this robed figure, kind of tries to push him away, and the spear goes like through the figure, and you can see as it warbles and it warbles, you know that it's kind of like a mirror image, like a fake image. You see as the shifting image, you look off and you see a standing figure, and it's on top of one of the bookshelves. It is right here.
Oh.
It's looking down, still on top of the thing. And out of its hand, a fireball launches. And it hits around here.
Oh no.
Ugh. So, the main points of emphasis are the Dragonborn. Since you see him kind of yell, "Get back!" and he rolls over in front of, they all take steps back, and he rolls over in front of, what's his name? Busto. Yes, the papers are clear, but the bookshelves still have books, and you see that flames kind of start going all around the room as all this perfectly kindly stuff bursts into flames.
No, that's a lot of
Darn.
fire.
That is some
All this
well-animated fire.
is yeah, the flame hit, it exploded, and just realized that things are on fire in this zone. It is not a unmovable zone yet.
Oh, we can still pass through.
Yeah.
Okay,
portions of it.
It would just, you can see that fire is catching all kinds of stuff because this is all flammable stuff. The Dragonborn kind of looks over at the guy, and the auctioneer, which you guys are having trouble seeing,
Mhm.
is burnt, and a lot of the things on that desk are burnt. And then
There goes our book.
he walks over, and yeah, he kind of stands in front, holding out his spear, and he's kind of like, as the guy's approaching with his great sword.
Boy, this is not good.
So,
Oh, the Dragonborn's just going
did
through the
anyone
fire?
bring marshmallows?
He's, like I said, it's not impassable. There's flames all around.
Okay.
Yeah, he's standing
So
there
just
like
trying to-
impassing, like he's the guard here, and he ain't gonna let this guy
You
through.
shall not pass.
Siren.
So the fire's spreading.
People are running, and the fire is spreading.
I basically I fall back and I start just kind of breaking out in a small sweat, trying to just look around, kind of panicked at this
It's
point,
different
almost
fire.
like
Oh.
slowly
That's
working
right.
towards like an
Yeah.
exit or something.
Okay.
I'm
He's
slowly
just
kind of
spreading.
stumbling backwards, just like terrified and trying to look for an exit real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay.
I'm fucking panicking and stumbling down the stairs.
Octavian, what is Callan doing?
We have a good team.
Can I make it from where I am on my regular movement to the table where our book is? I wasn't sure if this was accurate or
25,
not.
30, 35. No, you'd have to dash over there.
Sure, I dash over there.
Okay, you dash in around the flames.
Yeah, wherever I
You are
have to
looking
get out.
through for the books.
Yeah.
Just roll me a perception check, even though it is in turn.
17?
You see on the table a book that is burning and that has basically charred up. And do you know Elvish?
I would, yes.
Yes.
I'm an elf.
And you see that burning is remedies for animal kind.
Can I pick it up?
Is it salvageable?
You
kind of
pick it
burning,
up
or-
and it kind of starts crumbling in your hands as it's on fire, flapping it all out.
Yeah. Well, that's what I would have tried to do, is save the book. So.
Yep. You realize in futility that the book is burned.
Wonderful. I take the remnants anyways and
Yep,
throw them
okay.
in my bag.
Yep.
Sweet miss.
Poor
Not quite.
Samil now. Samil charges forward with his sword in his shield, and he runs at this sword, and this guy with this huge, jagged, wicked sword. And as he goes to swing, the guy just kind of just slaps his sword aside, and easily tosses Samil to the ground, over to the side, as he just easily deflects his sword and throws him off.
Not Surreal.
Ace, what is
I'm gonna pull out my halberd and charge this guy.
okay? In front or behind?
In front.
That's where you get. You can step in front of him if you want.
Yeah, I want to step in front of him.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack him.
Okay. You basically swing your halberd and it hits into his chain shirt, and it just does almost nothing. He lowers his long spear, and almost as you guys are like working in unison, he like reaches it off to your side and stabs forward into this tiefling.
You Dragonborns have a, you just work together.
Are you a red dragon?
Yeah.
So you're immune to or you have
I have resistance.
resistance
To it.
fire.
His attacks do much the same. They hit into him because the guy isn't even trying to
Push him in the
avoid.
fire.
He's just kind of taking these hits that are bouncing off of his armor.
I am going to use heat metal on his armor, the tiefling that they're fighting's chain
Nice.
armor.
And you see that
Now
he
I'm
just
dropping
kind
it.
of
Now
like
I'm
he just
done.
kind of like holds his chest, and then he's just kind of like lifting himself up as he's in searing pain, but not showing it. Tough guy. He's a big tough guy. This guy, just I'll put him so you can see him a little better. Runs over, and he lifts up his hand.
Isn't it?
A fireball careens down and slams into the ground here.
Fire resistance.
Yeah, I do have fire resistance.
Thank God for
What's
that.
that do? Like half the
Half
damage?
fire damage, I think.
The fire is now spreading much farther because he has slammed the ground with fire. Really nice fire.
You're having a grand old
Oh, I'm out of here.
time. I'm out of here.
I'm
Well,
already gone. I stumbled my way out.
Siren.
Feast.
I'm gone. I can't.